We're we're grateful to own our home. We have about 20 years left on our mortgage. My parents have kindly given us a gift of $70,000, and we're wondering with today's economic outlook, especially with inflation and the housing market, what might be the best use of that windfall, either to pay down the mortgage. I'm really anti-debt, but then I'm also thinking we have a family member who's in housing need. Is it a good time to buy and maybe put that money in something that's going to increase in value? I'm just wondering what your outlook is on that.
Yeah, I would not buy anything now with the hope, with the thoughts that it's going to go up in value in the next, in the next 6 or 7 years, maybe longer. I think that if you were going to buy something and rent it and use it as a rental income, that might be a little bit different. But I would probably, if you buy something, you may have to still get a mortgage on it. And I just think the way things are going right now, I think this could be a very difficult 2 years or so for anybody to take on any more debt. I think our goal has to be, right now, paying down debt. I'm not speaking about you, but everybody listening. Right now, this is a great time and a great investment to spend down debt. It could have a significant impact on your ability to survive a severe downturn in the economy a little bit better than you might normally do. So I would be okay depending on how old you are and how much. Do you have other assets, other savings and things like that, Stephen?
We do, and we do, and we paid into tithes and offerings and retirement, and even our kids' college funds, thankfully. And we're in a position where we could handle a second or another mortgage. And so, just thinking about how the value of the dollar may drop, and where maybe want to put it into something,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I think that I like hard assets. I always have, but so that's a good thing to do. So I would be okay with it as long as you feel as though you can deal with the worst case scenario, which the worst case scenario is for a house that you have a tenant in is, can you carry the house okay without the tenant and or without a tenant? Can you carry taxes and insurance and all those things and without dramatically impacting your expenses, your own expenses? If the answer to that is yeah, you could probably do that, then yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it. You are buying at a high in the markets, and I think we're buying anything that we buy just about in any state in the country. I think we've got to be buying with the idea that taxes are going to go up, property taxes and such are going to go up because, we talk about the trouble that the country's in. That doesn't exempt states. States are in trouble as well, and they're going to be raising local taxes and property taxes and all kinds of things. So that's going to happen as well. So we just got to be we have a little bit more to think about than we did under normal circumstances. But again, you've got some retirement savings, you got college savings. It sounds like you're in pretty good shape, and you've got income obviously that can support it. So I would be okay with it. If I were going to buy something or invest in something and I had to pick between a hard asset like a piece of land or a home, I think that would be the better way to go than pretty much anything else. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.